Hey guys, I realized halfway through making my logo that I could make this actually some content, so that's what we're gonna be doing. This is me making my new logo and the stuff that I'm gonna like slap on my thumbnails and stuff. Um, like, let me show you an example here. Did I just get my first new subscriber that's like not related to me at all on camera, bro? I think I did. That's actually cool. It's actually kind of like a momentous. Hey, Delia, I don't know if you're like a real person, bro. But thank you for subscribing, man. It actually means a lot to me. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I don't know how much of this I cut, and it's been a while since I started the video, so I did a lot of side stuff. Um, so I'm just gonna kind of reiterate what I said at the beginning of the video. So I kind of just realized that I'm making the new logo. I might as well make it a video, right? So, um, yeah, here it is. I don't know how much I'm gonna talk, but you can see me paint the rest of my new logo. It's gonna probably be very bad since starting out, but it's fine. I'm not gonna use AI for it. I'm gonna try to make this like kind of like anime like style. Um, that might be a little bit too heavy though for the top of the eye. So, like maybe 8 is that good? No, but then it's heavier than the face. The face is 5, right? Yeah. Um, I go 5. Yeah, I go 5. Then I'll just have to try to kind of. And then the bottom with that 5, and then go 2. Kind of the bottom like that. So I had to make an audio spike so I can remember to cut that out. Is that? I feel like that's actually pretty good. It's MS Paint logo. Um, hold on. Can I look at some references real quick? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. But oh, for anime eyes, the hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah. Okay. No leaks, right? No leaks. Yeah. No leaks. Okay. Here. So this is what I'm looking at for like a reference. So like the bottom of the eye, obviously it's thinner than the top. The top does seem to be heavier than the rest of the eye, though. That's interesting. Hmm. But it seems to be like it spans the whole eye, though. I thought it was like just it goes down and then up on this part, but it kind of goes through the whole eye. So that's what I'll try to do right quick. Let's see. I mean, that is kind of it's the whole eye, but it's just kind of small, isn't it? Hello, never. Goodbye. See you later. This is a new layer, so I'm gonna draw over the. See, look. Yeah, I'm gonna draw over that. Um, let's see. Okay, so the eyes are kind of like up there. Okay. Okay. Got it. I'll use a circle for this one. Uh, why is it white? How did I just like? Is there a way I can make this thinner? Oh, yeah, 3.9. Is that thin enough though? It should kind of be resting like that, right? Uh, this is kind of aggressive though, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe like I could do like a Yuta and kind of fill this part in like this, like maybe like snip some of this. Ooh, that's too much. Yeah, clean a little snip right there. I mean, it looks better than whatever this is. So, I mean, I guess I can go with that. And then maybe if I can, like, kind of clean this up a little bit and make this more of a, like that. Ooh, okay, that's, it is looking better. It is looking better. Okay, let's do that. Okay, what did I do? I just kind of, no. It's hard to draw with mouse with my hand freaking shaking like this. Can I hide layers? Yeah, okay. Let's see. So that is kind of like shape and be like that. Is that good? And then while we're at it, I might add some like, what's this too? Like tiny background lines over here. No, that's like too circular. Nah, let's not do that. Let's like outward. Maybe some out here too. Some like kind of edge of the hair being drawn a little bit. That fit? Guess yeah, kind of fits. Oh, that's pretty good. Since that's the underside of the nose, I'll use a lighter point for that too. I kind of like having it come down like as the bridge a little bit. Should I do the outline actually? I could do like two logos actually, where it's like this is the channel logo, where it's just like the facial features, and then I could do one where I put like its head on. See, I was. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna show you an example. So let me go there. That's uploading right now. Hold on, me and it's out. That's it's a whole entirely new freaking thing right there. My channel. How do I can like freak it. I'll edit it and post this. I mean, does it really matter if y'all know who I subscribe to? Not really, right? It kind of does. I'm not gonna lie. I'll change it later. If I don't, then no, don't care. All right. What the frick did? Oops. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this is basically what I was talking about, right? So if I could draw something where like on the thumbnails, I'll put, oh wow, holy voice crack. I'll put my face right there where his face would be. I put my face right here. On some other uploads, I'll put my face all over the main character's face, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. That's kind of what I was thinking. So yeah, I might work with this. Oh, let's try the eye. Like, why is it white again? So the eyeball, I don't know like what type of eyeball I kind of want though. I could do like a manga and do very light eyeball. That doesn't look very good though, does it? Oh shoot. There's no. There is. What is this? Like, how do you? What's the keybind for this? Control Y. I'm not doing that, bro. It's way across from my hand placement. Is who made that? I'm trying to get a good circle. Is there like a? Well, that draws straight. Nothing help me to draw a circle without it being like perfectly freaking circular. Um, that looks good. Um, can I just like this? May be. Is there a lasso? Nah. Do I want to do that? Is that doing too? That's not doing too much, right? If I just like swaboom, swabam, boom, Control C, unselect, Control V. How do I um, flip horizontal? Put it right here ish. Let's go back out. No, it wasn't that bad. Let me zoom out. It's pretty good. Um, I think it's pretty good. It might be trash in reality. I don't know. Hello, dear neighbor. Goodbye. See you later. I have like a puke. Well, I don't know. Is that an iris or pupil? I don't know. Oh, dumb American. Stupid American doesn't know the difference between an iris and a pupil. Dumb American. Calm down. That could be like a chainsaw man type of eye. That's my favorite anime opening of all time, I think. Maybe behind Silhouette. I don't know. Um, what more could I add to this? Like, I'm trying to make this like a. Ooh, I know exactly what to reference. Hold on. Bro, nah, not that. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Is it Aridna? No, it's not Aridna. Aridna's so live. Well, not anymore. But what is it? Maybe. What the freak is that? Yo, apparition. How do you spell that? Apparition. That's gonna look like a Belu moment. Holy, bro. Is it like? Do I have to put in smirk? I feel like. Look, hold on. Let me see if there's anything crazy. No, there's nothing crazy on here. Right? Nothing crazy on here. I'll full screen just in case. Look, something like this. I'm trying to look up something like this. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? The smirk where they have like the middle missing, and it's like, but it's not like this. It's like, or maybe it is like this, but just more exaggerated, where kind of curves at the end like that. I wonder if they have. Hold on. Do they have Subaru doing it? Maybe I don't know if he would do it though. Maybe like Pedal Goose when he possesses him. Oh no, I have to get rid of the apparition part. Uh, but all they're gonna have is like, ooh, is that? They do have when he gets possessed by Pedal Goose, but that's too. Hold on, y'all look. That's too creepy, is it not? Like I'm thinking, I'm trying to just do like a smirk, right? I'm trying to do like a smirk type of thing, type of deal. Right, I'm just gonna look up ReZero smirk. I have to look up creepy. Because Studio White Fox does a good job with facial expressions. Like that's actually like they do a really good job with that. I think I'll just do something like that. I'll just copy from their style. Not copy. I'll inspire myself from their style. What's my video at? Hold on, before we do all that. Hello. There. 14%. Are we serious, brother? Your boy needs to get some better upload speeds. I won't lie to you, man. Okay. I don't know how far down this merch should be though. If I'm being honest, should I go up one like to two? And it's white again. All right, nice. That's way too big. Hole. Yeah, no, one's good for that. Let's use the face as a reference. Actually, that's like ugly though. Let me go on this layer and erase some stuff. Actually, this big. Freaking bulldoze this. Erase all the guidelines. We don't care about guidelines, do we? No, that's what I thought. I could play some like openings right now, but I'd get copyrighted to hell if I did that. Iris out, big talk, what it is you. Hey, for all our ReZero fans that's watching this, it's probably two. This video, like this video is not even edited well. It's probably gonna be like a 20 view video most. Even if I do somehow blow up, I don't think nobody's coming back to this video unless this like becomes an iconic logo or something like that. But hey, for all my ReZero videos viewers watching there, um, do y'all think the what if should be animated? Like, do y'all think that's a good idea? Because I think that's a beautiful idea. Seen some people discussing and saying that like they don't think it would be good and that like waste what is it waste like studio time. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. You can outsource it to another studio, so it doesn't have to be White Fox. Even though I mean we know ReZero from White Fox, so anything that's not a White Fox style. But again, they are what ifs, and they're really not anything like the characters. So, I mean, does it have to really be Studio White Fox? I don't think so. But I just want to hear your opinions on that because I would love that. I would love if ReZero got anime what if adaptations. That'd be beautiful. And it'd give me a way to kind of, I don't know, it gave me a way to kind of experience it too. That's not going to be the top of the head, by the way. So that's just a reference for the hair. It gave me a way to see it, kind of, because I don't read light novels. I can read, obviously, but that wouldn't be. That's not my type of thing. So seeing it in anime form would be pretty awesome. Nah. I feel like that's my hand is getting cooked right now by this desk. Let's zoom in. Blah. Enhance. That's way too close. Also way too close. I think maybe it's too close to the nose, right? Maybe it needs to be further down the mouth. Like here-ish, do y'all think? Maybe? Good thing I did this because I just realized I'm in the wrong layer. So that'd be bad if I did that whole thing in the wrong layer. Uh, See, that looks truly like ReZero, but that's way too low if I'm gonna be doing it like, you know, that's two separate PNGs. Let's move this line up a little bit. This is my first time drawing it in MS Paint, so bear with me. Okay, now let's move to this layer. This. I'm drawing it too low now, aren't I? Yeah. Well, because the smile would be tugging at the lips right there, and then I come back right here. That looks pretty good right there, but does it look good? Hmm? That looks pretty. Not really, actually. Um, I am at a loss right now. Oh, I need to add eyebrows too. Let me cover this real quick. Could the logo just be those eyes though? Do y'all think that would be tough? Like, get rid of all of this and just have that be the logo, but like colored? I mean, maybe that would be recognizable. No, that wouldn't be recognizable at all, actually. But maybe it's tough? Is it tough? It's kind of tough, right? I need to put in eyebrows, so let me do some eyebrows real quick. So I kind of like. Are y'all sad that Rec Room's shutting down or shut down at this point? Man, I was devastated when I heard that news. I was bro, because that was. And I know I always pro tip for this channel. I'm gonna say my childhood a lot, and it's gonna be like so many different eras. But generally, because I'm like young adult type. I'm still technically, but I'm like nearing that young adult type status right now. And I view my childhood, like when I say childhood, I say teen years and like teen years and then like kid years are both childhood to me. I think that is how it's supposed to be too, but a lot of people don't see it that way. So, anyways, the rec room, bro, not understand it when I say my childhood, like actually 2022, 2023 days. You're gonna be like, oh my god, that's so young. Are you like a baby or something? No, I was still a teen at that time. But still, I mean, it was a cool experience. I liked it. Sad that they're shutting down. I don't get how they can be shutting down too, because they have a lot of microtransactions. So, I mean, maybe nobody buys them, but like, you really can get somebody to invest in Rec Room, dude. Rec Room, one of the freaking biggest VR games out there. You couldn't get one person to invest in that. That just sounds weird to me. I don't get it. Am I supposed to? Do y'all know like if I'm supposed to trace? I know y'all can't hear me, but when you're doing that little eyelid thing, you're supposed to trace the shape of the eye. God, that's too. What am I doing? What am I doing? That is the big question of today. That's the zinger. Hold on, reference time. Reference time. The reference. Nope, not at all. Also, I have the eyebrows wrong too, so that's fine. Uh, let's maybe get rid of these. Let's get rid of those too. What do they have? Like white again. Every single time I tab back into this page is white. Is this a paint bucket? Yes, it is. Noise. And then we could. It's kind of a bad shape, so we could shape it like that was a clean cut right there. I'd love to see it. Kind of scroll away that. Yeah, and then shape that right there. That's still too kind of bulky though. It's too bulky for my liking. Let's maybe move this up a little bit. That's whoa. Oh, mouse, calm down. Oh no. Maybe that's better. It's getting better, at least I think so. What am I doing? There. There. Boom. There. Boom. C. V. Flip. Responsible. Bow. So look, that's not that bad. I will say, I think that's actually a pretty good logo. What if I made like an X on his forehead, right? How do you make something look like an injury, dude? You just kind of like, and then and then like the Majin symbol on the head. Something like that. That doesn't look very good, but something incorporated. I might change my name too, though. Honestly, is this my new logo? Um, Maybe some color in it too. Like, is that maybe like make like a sort of mini M? Would that be tough as a logo? Maybe one. You know what? Make both players. Let me know in the comments if you made it this far. Let me know which one you like better. Do you like the? Or maybe I should. Oh, I guess that's just a glitch. Oh, you know what? Listen, look, y'all. M, right? The eyes are M, C, C, and then like for X, we could just hit like a one of these. So technically, it's still MCCX, but if I change it, it doesn't matter. Do I benefit from like hold on making just oh no a tiny like that? Does that help? Can't tell actually. Uh, I feel like it does look a little better now. But I have to fit this in a circle because so I can line it up with. with like the YouTube thing. So let's maybe erase this. Hold on. Bring out the big boy. Do this down here instead. Yeah, to kind of get this right. I don't know if there's a way to like, so it has to be up here definitely. Then like maybe like way up here. Mm, that kind of does it. Yeah, I love that. We got it, I think. Right? That's good. Maybe like shave this off a little bit. So it's still an X, but like people know the intention. What the heck? Okay, nice one. Nice one, I guess. I guess just can't erase. Nice. What the frick? Okay. 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 Nice. Nice one. Okay, guess we're just gonna erase that part. I mean, we could cut it out with the YouTube thing anyways. Um, I guess we don't even really need the black part, do we? Then we could just save that. That could be our new logo, right? Iris out. Oh, you know what I do need to do though? Oh, what I kind of do need to do. I need. I miss a lot of love. I miss a chicken tea. Oh, cause it's alright. Girl, shake that lady do. I'm Mr. Jiggle Stick. On a do. I can't run that. Look at the pixel above right there. Yeah. Girl, shake that lady down. I'm Mr. Stick. On that. Oh, cause it's alright. Okay. Bow. Oh, she grabbing on my shirt. She grabbing on my, grabbing on my shirt. She grabbing on my shirt. She grabbing on my, grabbing on my, grabbing on my, grabbing on my, grabbing on my shirt. She grabbing on my, grabbing on my, grabbing on my shirt. No, that's too straight. Okay. And then bow. And then in the front, like, something like that or something, right? Do something else, right? And then try the gray. Nice, nice, nice. I like that. My favorite color. Like a nice warm skin tone type of. Like a caramel macchiato. Heck no. Why is it appearing so much different on here than it actually is? That's gotta be right. I'm Mr. Cheapskate. I wanna just shake that love it. Okay, that's the end of the problem. Yes, it is. Just shake that love it. I don't know. Y'all tell me, is that better, or is that like or is the transparent one better? How about this? I'll save. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Nice painting with y'all, and I'll see you later. Bye.